Here is a new set of smears, made with 24-hour-old cultures. I have applied the crystal violet and the iodine, and I am ready for the decolorization step. Watch for the color of the runoff alcohol and the color of the gram-negative smear. After a few passes of the alcohol, I decided to stop decolorizing and assess my smears. I still had some purple coloration in my gram-negative smear. It would have been a good idea to dry my smear, but in this case, I went back to applying the decolorizer without drying. You can see that almost immediately, the alcohol washed out all of the remaining color in the gram-negative smear. As soon as I saw that, I quickly went to washing the slide with water to stop the decolorizing process. After washing thoroughly with water, I carefully dried the slide in the bibulous paper. This is the result I would expect at this stage from a gram-negative bacteria. Note that there is still some purple in the smear. Any thicker areas of the smear will retain the color. These thicker areas are unlikely to lose their color, and only excessive use of the alcohol could remove the color. This is an important consideration because if you try and wash out all the color of the gram-negative smear, you will likely be washing out the color from any gram-positive smears too. Having all three smears similar in terms of thickness and evenness, and applying the same amount of alcohol over all three smears, means that you have the best chance to determine the unknown. I can now proceed with the last step in the staining procedure, the safranin stain. This counterstains any decolorized microbes so that they are visible under the microscope. The safranin is applied for 60 seconds, then the slide is washed and dried. If the known gram-negative smear is pink and the known gram-positive smear is purple, it can then be determined whether the unknown is gram-positive or gram-negative. In this case, the unknown is clearly gram-positive. However, sometimes the slide needs to be viewed under the microscope to make a determination. You will need to view your unknown under the microscope anyway, to determine the cell shape.